I don't know. I wasn't planning to actually make this video, but my brother really wants this game to happen. I personally played the prototype. Actually, you why don't you play the prototype yourself? It's free, it looks amazing, the animation is sweet as you can tell from this video. It's a 2D action RPG and it's from the creators of Skullgirls. And the character design is really cool. I'm just thinking, it doesn't look like it's gonna be backed. Oh no, what to do? I've got some recording of this game, so I might as well do a little bit, and maybe you might help it. Maybe I don't believe I have that much of an influence, but I just wanna just say, hey, I got some footage, and might as well show it on my channel and talk about this game, and maybe someone out there, or even just one person, might say, hey, this game is really cool. I might help it out and make it happen. So, there's actually 6 days left for this Indiegogo campaign, and their goal is actually $1.5 million USD. So it's not a small amount, but then it's kind of reasonable. Once you see how much effort and work and all that music, all that character design, and all that animation and all that cool stuff that they've spent in order to make this game happen. I mean, if you look at the prototype that you're seeing right now, the environment assets aren't even actually finished, but they look pretty good already. It's a really good vertical slice. Apparently they're gonna have Shovel Knight in there. I don't know to what extent, and also who's the other character of that other 2D game? I don't remember. But the character designs are really cool, the enemies are amazing, there's a lot of influences everywhere, and they all got interesting names. And yeah, have a look at the whole Indiegogo campaign page, even just to look at the pretty art. It looks really good. I don't know what else to say. I just want you to actually look at this game. I don't know, play it, try it. It's about, I think, an hour and a bit long, the prototype, which is pretty generous. Though, at the end I don't know. I actually struggled to fight the boss at the end, so good luck! But the boss is really cool though. It's kind of frustrating, but in a good way, if that makes sense. And, if I have a look at their page right now, seeing that I've got a lot of time to spare, and I don't know why you're still here. You should be off, away from this video and going off to the actual Indiegogo page right now. But for the chance that you're still here and you're not convinced, they claim that they don't require grinding to advance to and enjoy the game. The progression will only be about giving you tools to work with rather than just more power. Stat bonuses are small. Upgrades from weapons will be the significant stuff. So, they will learn other directional attacks, because here you got directional attacks depending on what direction on the stick you push. And I'm just trying to read through the page. So, gosh, I'm not that good at buying time. I don't know what else to say. Hey, look at this cool game. Look how it's made. They're targeting a playtime of 20 to 30 hours. And that doesn't include side quests. I don't know what else to say, because I don't know if I'll actually personally play the game, because if it's on the PC, it was kind of tricky for me. Probably better with a controller. And it's kind of along the lines, in terms of length, like Chrono Trigger, and all that stuff, blah blah blah. They want solid and fun content, not just time. It's not just all about time and how long a game is. It's more about quality, I guess. So it's a kind of a shorter RPG, so it's replayable, and they would like to expand it so that it's replayable and there's different stuff in the game if they actually get this funded. And they are really open for community feedback to keep this game growing. They're gonna put the prototype to Steam as well, and then update with new stages and challenges to enjoy. Oh, okay. I'm just finding this out right now. Test out new incarnations, and abilities while fighting new monsters. Blah blah blah, and then they use their own engine. They have the most advanced 2D sprite support. Looks really cool. So high-res animations, dynamic character coloring, and real-time lighting on sprites. Ooh. Okay. And yes, they even show how they actually animate it and how they break it down into layers in the actual page. So if you're an art person like me, this is your cup of tea as well, because they kind of give you a glimpse on how they're making it. And then there's message from people from wait, who's this? From Kikuta-san. Please, I am butchering your name. Kikuta-san is responsible for the amazing soundtracks to Secret of Mana, Seiken Densetsu 3, Secret of Mana 2, and all that other stuff. And look, I'm not a fan, or I haven't played any of those games, but maybe you do. Maybe you are the mega big RPG player. This is probably your cup of tea. Help this actually. Wait, let me start again. Help this game happen, because it's kind of like halfway, and there's only 6 days left. I don't know if it's actually gonna do anything. Oh, they even got plushies. Sorry, I'm actually just looking through this whole page for the first time properly, because all I did was just immediately went for the prototype game and wanted to try it. Look at it. It looks really cool, and the background looks amazing, and wow. Sorry. This is not professional. I mean, if you look at the screen right now, it looks really good already, doesn't it? Like, and as I said, the backgrounds aren't finished. It's like, wow. Hopefully this game happens. If not, well, that's a shame, I guess. And then it actually tells you about how much goes into development and how much goes into the Indiegogo fees as well. So there's a huge pie there. I mean, you can see a lot of, like, oh, there's music tracks as well for you to listen to. You want to listen to the music. Talking about how they break it down and what they've promised in terms of how many characters and story modes and stages and music tracks. And if it's successful, they can make more characters and wow, okay, add more stuff. That's pretty neat. And then there's different rewards. Booster tier? Advocate tier? What? You get a recorded voicemail from one of the following voice actors. Okay, if you like voice actors, maybe look through this list and see if you got your favorite voice actor here. I don't know. I don't follow that kind of thing. So maybe it's your cup of tea though. I don't know. And they've even got maquettes as well, which looks really cool, and plushies. They got stretch goals and yeah. I don't know, this game looks pretty neat, and you probably can see a lot of better YouTube gameplay videos of this game than this one, but I just wanna hey, look at this game, it exists. There's only 6 days left. Help it happen. Help it. It looks really good. It's just professionally, it's just top work here. I don't know what else to say. I'm just spilling on time, and I don't know why you're still here, and I'm just failing right now. I don't know what to say. Hello. What are you doing here? Yeah. And like in the prototype, you actually play as 4 characters eventually. It doesn't have any story at all, because this is just for you to get an idea of the mechanics and how you execute attacks and directional moves and all that good stuff, and how to defend and block. It reminds me of, someone said on Twitter that it reminded them of Mario and Luigi RPG games, where you have to, block while the other person's attacking, and you can attack, and you have to do it at the right time and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it reminded me of that, but then I would prefer it not to use the keyboard because I don't know, I tend to be really intense and I don't want to strain my fingers. So I'm just, what else I can say with this game? Look at this game. Look at it. Try the game. There's only 6 days. I don't know when you're watching this. Oh my gosh, there's so many notifications on my devices. I'm sorry about that. I don't know. I'll just let you watch the rest of this video if you want to hang around, I guess. I don't know what else to talk about. I think there's about 5-ish minutes of this gameplay video I have at hand. It's at normal speed as well. Because I was thinking I don't want to fast forward any of the gameplay, especially when the animation is so good. I don't want to like go whoosh through the whole animation and not actually showcase how the animation is actually like. I mean, it's out as a free prototype anyway. You can play this yourself on your own computer screen. So why aren't you doing that right now? Huh? Why aren't you doing that? Oh my gosh. What do I talk about now? I don't know. Oh man. I don't know. You'll probably see in this gameplay footage that I struggle with using the axe to climb up things because it's really fiddly when using a keyboard. You're like, you're swinging the axe, and you have to jump, and you have to time the swing of the axe so that you actually latch onto the wall cracks, so to speak, and you have to keep doing that in order to go up the wall, and it gets a bit frustrating. But when you play it, and you try, just be patient. You'll eventually get there. Don't go all angry at it. It takes time. This is, it's an RPG game. You're in for a long haul. That's what RPGs are. I don't know what else to say. What am I doing here? Wait, what are you doing here, actually? What are you doing here? You just gonna listen to me and see how long I can dilly-daddle with this? You're mean and evil. You're mean and evil. Anyway, so this game is by Lab Zero Games. And I'm just fishing for material now. I don't know what else to say. What do I do? I don't even know anymore. If I look at the tiers, there's wallpapers, there's the OST, there's the digital game, there's the background colors. I don't know, colors for characters. I haven't actually read up to it. You figure it out. And then there's the tier for the physical game, and then you get another tier for your name in the credits. There's an art compendium. What is that? Did someone say art? What is this? What is this art compendium? Oh my gosh. Where is it? Oh. What's digital art compendium mean? What does that mean? This is a... Where am I looking at? Doesn't really explain what digital art compendium means. Oh well. Artwork, I guess? Anyway, complete collection of all production art in another tier. Like, what is the compendium thing? If it's not the production art, what is that? What is that? Well, maybe you can ask them. I don't know. I mean, this is drawing to an end, so yes, this is Indivisible. If you like what you see, you like RPGs, you like replayable games that require you to, you know, do a lot of different combos and moves, and directional moves as well, this is the game for you. Yeah. Anyway, hope this game happens, and yes, I don't know why you're here. Anyway, have a good week.